So I'm going to be talking about how I got these passion twists, and I'm also going to be showing you guys a video on how I installed the hair as well. So the hair that I used was the Freetress, wow, can't talk, wow. Freetress hair, crochet hair in a colour 30, and it's 22 inches, so it does come up fairly long. Like if I stretch out the hair, you definitely go longer, so it comes up to like my hip. Some of them reach like right down to my bottom. I'm wearing pajama bottoms, so don't look at that. But anyways, the whole pack, I used 6 packs in total and I just have about this much left, so yeah. And with each pack I used, for each twist, I used 2 strands of hair. So I've got 2 strands of hair from each pack, and I literally just separated the ends of the hair, and then literally made one longer than the other. So when I mean that, I literally just made one like this, so one hair here and the other one longer, and then that's how I installed it. Don't worry, I've got a video that's going to show you about that all. But basically, me doing these passion twists, so they took me about 7 hours in total. That includes the parting, which took me a while because I couldn't see, so I had to see myself, and also like someone helps me part in the hair because I just couldn't see the back, so it was a bit difficult. But parting the hair took some time, and I also done the rubber band method. Now, if your hair is like sensitive with rubber bands, you don't have to use it. Even so, if you do use rubber bands, just use like some oil, put some oil in it, and it'll just stop the tugging on the top of the hair. But my partings came out alright. Like, I feel like they came out decent. You know, they're quite a big parts, but it's because I was doing it myself, that's why. Now, when it comes to twisting the hair, this is where I had the biggest challenge. But passion twist, like let me show you a twist, like let me see if I can find a twist. Okay, so passion twist really would come out like this. You see this one here? This is how passion twists are supposed to come out. However, I was getting some nice juicy twists that were coming out like this, and I was like, why ain't all my twists coming out like that? Like here, I've got a good few. You see if I can find it. I've got a good few nice, like these twists are nice, and then I have some that just, I don't know what happened. Like this one, I don't know what happened. But again, that's what passion twists are, and I think it's just hard because the twists were inconsistent, put it that way. But I still like the hair, and I'll definitely do it again. Obviously try different ways of doing it, because I think depending on how you separate the hair, depending on how you place the hair, depending on which way you twist the hair as well, I was finding that you was getting different twists. I like it. I think it's something different. It's a good protective hairstyle, and I use the crochet method. So with the rubber bands, I put the hair in with the crochet needle, and it's pretty straightforward because technique-wise, it was what I'm used to, but the twisting is what I found the hardest. But it's just the inconsistency of the twists, that's all. Honestly, I want to see how much this hair can hold in terms of how long I can keep this hair in. I just feel like with the parting and the twist, like I just know it will get messy. Like even though I use like the Edgewax and stuff like that to kind of tame my natural hair, like in the back, I feel like there's probably some bits where my hair kind of shows through, like here and stuff, like my hair shows through and that, but I don't know, we'll see how much this hair holds up. If I'm bothered, I'll do like an update, in a month or 3 weeks or whatever, if anything significant changes. If anything doesn't change, like I'm not gonna do an update, but this is just basically an informative video to show you guys how I got my twists, and for you guys to do it yourself. The hair costs £30, and then on top of that, you're gonna be having to pay someone else to do your hair, and goodness knows how much they charge for these and braids and stuff like that in general. So you just save yourself money. So let's see how these hold up. But yeah, I definitely like it. But anyways, this hair's cute or whatever. I like it. But it's just an informative video. Hopefully this helped you guys out. Hopefully this helped you guys with how to do passion twists and just some of the challenges you face with it. But otherwise, it's an easy hairstyle to do. I feel like if I'd done this again, like it wouldn't take me as long, and I'd feel more comfortable doing like the parting space. I might even try it doing it a bit smoother, because I feel like that's probably why some of the twists came out the way that I preferred. So I feel like with this hairstyle I definitely prefer the neater look of the passion twist rather than just the relaxed look. I really like the tight twists. I don't know if you can see the difference, but you can see some are tight and then some are just a little, I don't know, that's just how it came out. But anyways, hope you guys like this video. Thumbs up, all that jazz, and I'll see you guys in the next video. And also you guys check out my other videos, because I'm not uploading in a while, but you know, I have some other videos that will help you with hair and stuff like that. So let's start with the tutorial finally. So I've already parted my section of hair, so now I'm just showing you guys the parting, which I put edge control around it, put the rubber band, and now I'm ready to put the crochet hair in. So now I'm showing you guys how I separate the ends of the hair. So each strand I make sure that I separate the ends and go up as I'm separating, so that the hair is not tangled, and I take out all the knots so that the twists come out full and nice. Okay, so make sure that you do this on both strands of hair, and once you've done it, basically when you're putting the two strands together, you make sure one strand is longer than the other. So you have one bit that's long and then you have one bit that's a bit shorter, and that's just so the twists, the ends actually look not blunt basically. So then you just feed the crochet needle through the base of the hair, so under the rubber band, and then you've got the hook just there, and basically you hook the middle of those two strands onto the hook. So sometimes you have to twist it on, sometimes you can just pull it on, sometimes it's the angle, but I had difficulty sometimes like hooking it, but I do crochet all the time. Anyway, so I pull the hair through to the other side, but only just the loop, not all of the hair. So once I get a loop on the other side, as you can see, I just grab the two strands closest to me and pull that through and basically tie a knot, and I'm holding on to the other two with my pinky finger and my ring finger, and you just got to pull tight, and sometimes you've got to kind of pull your own hair as well. And then I'm going to use the Edgewax, which doesn't work for my edges but works pretty well with taming my hair when doing the twists. So I get a generous amount and I just apply it onto my natural hair. So once I've done that, I just then separate my natural hair into two to basically start off the basic twist. And the type of twist that I'm doing is more of a rope twist, because this hair was unraveling quite easily. So I just make sure that I'm twisting very tight and twisting them as I'm twisting. It sounds confusing, but if you search up like tutorials on like rope twists and stuff, it will make sense. So as you can see, the twist is pretty tight, and I'm just trying to keep this consistent all the way down. So basically, as we're getting towards the bottom of the hair, you got to think about how you're going to secure it. And I tried different ways, but this is what works for me. So when I have about ½ an inch of hair left, I just grab a small section of hair and just loop it around the bottom, and then loop it through and tie it. So basically just tie a knot at the bottom, and then I just slowly let the hair unravel. Now this is where you get the variation in twists. Some of them are the relaxed twists, some of them are the really tight twists, but again, this is passion twist, so the twist is just going to come out different. So basically you just repeat this throughout your head until you've basically done all the partings. But the hair came out alright, even though the twists all came out kind of different. I still liked it, but again, this just shows me what I can do again next time. So definitely change my parting space, definitely change my twisting technique, but otherwise came out alright. But thank you guys for watching, stay tuned and check out my other videos. See ya.